Today we're going to take a look at the most advanced feature of Gravity 1, the possibility to simulate complete galaxies. First we remove our standard solar system and press the galaxy button. Now we have a lot of new options. With these options you can simulate any galaxy of the known universe. Standard, the settings are for our own Milky Way. I will remove the background to make things more clear and press start to start the simulation. You see things are moving, only very shaky. There are simply too much objects to make in the calculations in the proper time. Therefore I created this option, pre-calculate. Now all frames are calculated, so we can get a fluent animation afterwards. There are 250 frames calculated. We can also see this in the preferences. The target frame rate times the length is the number of frames that you see over here. Once the program has finished calculating all frames, it will start again from the first frame, only this time with a higher precision. Also note this number. Here is now the year instead of the date, and over here is the unit of a million years. Those units are more proper for working with galaxy simulations. Well, it still takes a lot of time, so I have created these save recordings, and I will load them. Once you start saving your work, all calculations are also saved, and once you load this recording, the program will automatically continue to start calculating. Right, let's zoom in and observe. Over here we have our supermassive black hole surrounded by a lot of stars. There are not the 200 billion stars of our Milky Way, but there are enough stars to give you a good idea of how gravity would act upon our Milky Way. Right, once we start the animation, we see that everything is drifting apart. There is simply not enough mass to keep all the stars together. One possible explanation could be that there is dark matter that we cannot observe right now, and that accounts for the lack of gravity. Another option is that our calculations are simply not working for calculating the gravity effects on galaxies. I have another animation over here. This time I have given the stars more mass and make them spin a bit less fast, so they will not drift apart so easily. Take some time to load it. By the way, you can also compress your recordings by choosing this option in the preferences. Now we see the new animation. You see that it stays more together, but we see some other effects. Certain places, stars are now cluttering together, and the nice spiral shape is slowly disappearing. This is also not what we observe in our reality in our galaxy. So we still have some work to do to find the proper calculation.